What is up, guys? It's JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel. If you can believe it, we're taking our Mercedes back into the shop. This is not a joke.
You should just live there at this point.
It's not a joke. It actually is broken again.
No.
Well, we have to. Well, we decided we're just going to do the first service. Let me give you a quick catch up. Okay. We bought a new car. No, I'm not going through all of it. We bought a new car this year. The $150,000 Mercedes. It's been in and out of the shop 10 times or more at this point. Mercedes reached out, said that they're looking into purchasing the car back from us. So I was trying to hold off on doing any service in case they were just going to buy it back, because why throw money into a car if they're just going to buy it back? But we did hit the 10,000 mile mark, so we're supposed to have the first service done, and it could be 6 to 8 weeks until they get back to us, and it could go into next year. And I'm like, you know what? If we end up keeping the car, we should service it properly. So we're having the first service done, and we also had another light come on, which is the what is it? The dirty sensors. Your sensors are dirty. Yeah, it comes on every day. Every single day we drive the car, it says your sensors are dirty, and then it turns off the automatic collision, the auto self-driving, like all that stuff gets turned off. So yeah, we're gonna have them look at that again, and then our wipers are dead already for some reason. We're gonna get some new wipers, and we're gonna throw on the snow tires. And it actually snowed for the first time
Last night.
So that's what we're doing. We're gonna take you guys along for the ride since you love our pain and misery.
We have to
What?
load up the tires.
Yeah, we gotta do that. It's freezing
It's
cold
so
out. It's
cold outside.
freezing. I'll just show you a little snippet of the snow. Look at this. There it is. The snow
It wouldn't be bad
is on the
if
ground.
If it wasn't windy.
There's our tree.
You know.
The only one we're putting up because we're lazy
Look,
AF.
It's super windy. See, it's outside. It says it's 29.
Mm-hmm.
This is Fahrenheit, but it feels like 11 because
Wow.
of the wind.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit in the car with my heated
Well,
seats on, and you can load up the
This
car.
is the longest intro in the history of my channel. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Also, since everybody loves Jack, we'll show you a little Jackie boy. He was just outside eating on the front and comes inside. Now he's eating in here. Jack, do you want to say hi, Jack? He's got his winter coat going. He is fluffy AF. Look at him. He's a fluff boy now. Fluffy boy. He's a fluffy boy. Look how cute he is. Oh, he's saying hi. What is that? Look at this. Women trying to back up. Am I right? Look, what is happening? Why is all this happening? She could have just backed up straight to here and been ready to go. She doesn't know what she's doing. Hey, fun fact, if you guys didn't know, this thing pops up and that's where the rear camera is. Look at that. But if you don't have that, look, and you push it, it actually opens the rear thing too. How cool is that? And then there's no camera. There's like a separate thing for the camera to pop out too. It is freezing outside. Holy my Lanta. All right, let's load up some big beefy tires and get over to Sun Motors. Look at the size of these things. By the way, these snow tires, oh, I think they're 335s. They were like $2,800, maybe $3,200. I don't even know. Hold on, I'm gonna put those in first. Let me do it.
Wasn't it from yours?
Yeah.
Get it in there. So you stack the big one on the bottom
One big, one
and the little
small.
one on top.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this wind is awful. Oh my god, I gotta back up.
It's so cold outside. What is happening? All right, we got the snow tires in. I want to take bets. Do you guys think Mercedes is going to buy this car back?
No.
In the comment section below, you guys let us know. Yes, they're going to buy it back, or no, they don't. If they do buy it back, they said they were going to give us, yeah, 150 grand. They're going to give us exactly what we paid for it. Do we buy another Mercedes, or do we buy something different? I kind of love this car.
Like, it's such
Apart from all the issues, like, dude, look at this interior. It's so comfortable.
I love driving this around.
And it's insane. Heated, cooled, massaging seats. When you turn the seated heats on, God, heated seats. Even these get warm. These here on the sides, all this gets warm. Like, no cars have that, man. Also, shout out to Bitcoin for hitting 100,000, an all-time high. I don't know if I've ever told you guys on this channel, because we're always buying cars and stuff and sharing that stuff on the channel. We never really share investment information. But we do have crypto investments, and largely consisting of Bitcoin. So we've made quite a bit of money in the past month or whatever it's been. If you guys would like to hear more about like what we do for investing, it's not going to be like investment advice, just what we do for investment. We also have like a financial advisor and stuff like that too, for like separate investments for retirements and like stocks and shit like that. But yeah, if you'd like to know more about what we do in that avenue, let me know in the comment section below. I will tell you, there was a few weeks ago where I think I made like, was it 10 or 20 grand in a week or something? Just with my crypto portfolio. It was just crazy. Now this is all long-term stuff. I'm not taking profits or pulling stuff out or anything like that. But
You're not day trading.
the idea is that this is like another, not like a retirement account, but like another long-term investment account. So that maybe 5 years, 10 years from now, we could have a few million in there or something like that, depending on what happens. All right, we got to Mercedes, dropped our car off, picked up the loaner, which is actually a GLE 53, throwback to our 53 that we had. She's freezing inside the car right now while I'm filming. So yeah, this is a 53 coupe. I actually like those wheels. They're really nice. But then you come in here and it's like, why do red, you know? Why would
can't get away from this
why
red.
would you do a red interior? But yeah.
It's not even like a nice red. It's like a lipstick awful color red.
Yeah. Also, the
Almost
sound.
orange.
The sound is back.
Oh, there's this.
There's the lawnmower sound. Oh, we're so terrible. So honestly, the 53 is a really nice car. The only issue we had with ours was our transmission, but when you don't have transmission problems, like this would be just fine. It's not like we drive our 63 fast anyway. Look at the sunset right now. Absolutely gorgeous. Our house looks like the Purge house, which is always fun to run up to. Teen's didn't put her seatbelt on, so she's ruining the clip, but look at that. We get some really epic sunsets in the wintertime. That is absolutely gorgeous. All right, it's the following day. We're getting a little work done in here. We got our helper, Jackie boy. Look at him, right on cue. Fluffy as ever. Teens has actually had a lot of people asking about doing calendars. So she made one for someone at work and we showed it in one of my videos and I got a ton of messages about it. So we decided, let's just make one.
Except that was a bike one.
Yeah.
This is not a bike one.
No, but there are some bikes in there and cars.
There's two.
Yeah, so we'll give you a quick little preview here. This is probably not completely finished, but pretty close. A bunch of photos that we've taken all throughout the years. I love that. That was out in Santa Barbara, California. Most of these were taken with my iPhone. Look
I think
at
they
that.
were all taken with your iPhone.
That was the one in Vegas. It was freaking dope. So I think what we're gonna do is order some of these, probably just a small amount, and then see if people are interested.
That was my first ever
How are we even gonna?
I have no idea.
How are we even gonna sell them?
No idea.
PayPal you?
Yeah, I guess.
We'll figure it out.
I have no idea. This is very different than the other one that they saw in our stories,
Yeah.
which was the bike calendar.
I think this one's way better.
So I don't know if they wanted like a specific bike one or if they wanted this one or if they don't care as long as it's me. So
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Let us know in the comments section below if you'd be interested. But the idea was to do a small limited run. She signs them and personally addresses them or whatever we figure out that we want to do, and then sell them. Not for a super expensive amount.
No
it's just for
profit.
fun. Yeah, it's not.
Just to get this out there for
Yeah.
the first one ever. So
Yeah. So let us know if you'd be interested in the comment section below. Look how funny this is when she sets her seat.
I don't know if you can tell, but I gotta go way up.
She goes so far up. It's hilarious looking.
I can't see the road.
Also, this is what I was talking about when it comes to speccing out vehicles and why our car was so difficult to get. Yeah. Just this material here alone, I don't know if it comes off on camera. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not bashing on it. But that being carbon, like when you do the interior carbon package, it does carbon and all this. And all of this, like all of these areas where this would be is carbon. And even the steering wheel, the leather, again, is fine. It's perforated leather and everything. But getting the carbon with the suede is just so nice. And just like not having red accents on the seats. I know some people do, but we don't. And doing the seats with the upgraded diamond stitch Napa leather, it just, there actually is leather on all the materials in here, which is nice. But yeah, like this right here is leather on ours as well. I think this is a type of leather, but it's not as nice as the leather that's in ours. So again, it's not like it's not a huge deal, but doing all of those upgrades and finding cars that are specced out properly is for some reason very challenging. It just doesn't look good to us. That's all I'm saying. But anyway,
but to most people, because those are the ones that are for sale everywhere used. Like no one wants to buy these stupid red
I have a
interior
theory
was.
about this.
Same with like when we were shopping for the Urus Lamborghini, and there was all like green on
Yes,
the inside
dumb
and yellow
stuff.
and like all
Where's
these
the
weird
classy
colors.
cars? Blacks.
There's no just a black on black.
Black on black, dude. And those are always the hardest ones to get. I think what happens,
Once you go black,
I think Mercedes actually specs out cars and sends them to dealers. They do like, because they want to do, they buy all these materials, right? And they work with all these manufacturers. And I think that they want to do like certain variations of specs, and they send them out to dealerships, and then those dealerships have to try and sell them.
Oh, poor dealerships.
And I think that's what ends up happening.
They just sit
But
there.
if you guys know, I'd be curious, because I know dealers even just like spec some out. They'll be like, oh yeah, we're getting allocations. We just do random dealer specs, because again, they don't care. They're just clicking buttons and ordering cars. But I feel like just spec them out basic, classy specs. And then if somebody wants to order a car and they're going to actually buy that car, then you can do some stupid spec for yourself. Otherwise, we're just going to have dumb cars sitting around on lots everywhere. Anyway, I don't know if that's true or not, but let me know. I'm sure everybody will tell me how wrong I am. Okay, so this is hilarious, because we're used to having our massaging seats. This car doesn't have it. You can option it in the 53. I think they just didn't. But it has seat kinetics. So when you turn that on, I think the idea behind this is to help with driver fatigue. So like, your back doesn't get sore, your butt doesn't fall asleep or whatever. So it slowly moves the seat around.
My entire body.
Up, down, back, forth.
Yeah.
The bolstering
it's like
changes.
The seat can't find a comfortable position.
Hilarious.
So it's constantly fidgeting.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, and I wouldn't recommend it. It's terrible. All right, we're at Target. We're gonna pick up some Toys for Tots for Warhorse is a drop-off point, so we're gonna stop by there today and do some Toys for Tots for them. We don't actually ever do gifts for each other, so we don't do birthday gifts, we don't do Christmas gifts, none of that shit, because
if you do bring Toys
unnecessary.
for Tots to Warhorse, I think they're giving you like discounts
on
if you
it?
bring a toy and an unwrapped toy.
Nice. So Warhorse of Camp Hill, if you want to do Toys for Tots, we're gonna find some stuff in here. I was gonna say something else. Now I don't remember what it was. Oh, after the warmest November on record, it's now freezing, and I think one of the coldest first 2 weeks in December in central Pennsylvania, which is crazy. People always say like global warming. Where's the global warming? Just because the Earth is warming overall, having a warmer temperature, doesn't mean it's going to be hotter all the time everywhere. We're going to have drastic swing. I studied this in college, actually, at Penn State.
50 years ago?
20 years ago or more. But they talked about how it was going to be drastic swings in climates. You'd see 100-year storms that happen every 10 years. Yeah, you'll see crazy, anyway, I think it's super interesting. I love that. I love that stuff. But we're doing our part. We got our V10s and our V8s. We're trying to heat this bitch up for you guys. So I made the mistake of suggesting Target. We were gonna go to Walmart. Yeah. And when she comes into Target, like any female does, she has to buy everything that she...
I said it's overwhelming here. It feels like I need to buy everything, but I don't want to buy anything. I don't need anything.
We hate buying stuff, honestly.
But
we very rarely shop.
We do actually need a little rug.
Yeah, outside of
our bathroom door.
Our master bedroom door that exits onto the porch.
And there's always like a bunch of dead bugs and everything.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we do need.
That's where we go and clip our nails and stuff. We go outside and sit on the porch. Okay, now we're looking for toys. All right, we finally found the toy section. I did end up getting a cart. Christina is obsessed with Disney movies, so.
I'm not obsessed.
What do you mean? You watched more Disney movies than anyone I've ever seen in my life. In the past 2 years.
What's the last Disney movie
Lilo and Stitch.
Oh my god, that was months ago.
Okay, I don't know.
I like the old Disney, not the new Disney. I like the old Disney.
Okay, well.
But look at it, it's Simba.
It's pretty cool. So I think we're gonna do some like Legos. I don't know. We're gonna do. What did you put in there so far?
I got
some
two
cars.
Lego cars.
We did a Ferrari for someone. That's awesome.
Legos.
And then an Audi.
Which are so expensive.
For my R8. Yeah, dude, everything's insanely expensive. So I always struggle with Toys for Tots because if you think about it, we're buying toys for kids and families who are, I guess, lower income, which I think is, I guess, great for the morale, but I wish that there's something more that you could do to help than just buy them a toy because they're going to play with it and throw it away or something.
When I was a kid, I went to a low-income school, and I got I would go to Tom Santa's lab during school, and he would give me just a random toy.
And you were
And I
stoked?
think it was like I think it might have been a Barbie. And I was so happy.
Okay.
So happy.
Fair enough.
You're a kid.
But I
What,
just
you wanna
wish
give
that we
it a
could help
Bitcoin?
more than just like giving them. Yeah, exactly. Like here's like a little fraction of a Bitcoin or something like that, you know? Play with this, you'll be rich later. So we're over here looking at like Nerf guns and stuff. And we saw these laser. It seems like it'd be no cleanup. Look at the claim this company makes. The #1 home laser tag system on the planet. That's a bold claim right there. Bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off. All right, choices have been made. We'll give you a quick
Just a little
rundown.
bit of everything. We got dolls and Play-Doh, little horse. Got to get some for the girls and the
You're
boys.
not even showing them.
Little makeup.
Holy crap.
I was. I thought you were gonna point at the cart.
I was trying. You were moving too
got a
fast. That's dope.
Batman with
you,
a little controller.
you can see the Jaret choices.
Okay, first of all, I pointed that out.
Oh, is that right? And it's broken.
We have this one, which is also
The
little
bumper cars?
You
Yeah,
can play with
that's
your friend, you know. Little Nerf. Always gotta go with
The
Nerf
gel
ones.
guns. Some
Yeah.
some families
Some
gonna hate us
families
for
really
that
not
one.
gonna like that.
Yeah. I like this
Mario,
Super Mario.
Bros. I got
Yeah.
this because it's like a little drawing
Yeah.
thing, which I know I
Stimulate
even
them a
want
little
this
bit, yeah.
For myself. Hungry Hippos.
I love
and
playing
loved
this.
playing this as a kid.
Yeah.
And you can play with multiple people.
Yes.
And then you saw the Lego
Yeah,
cars.
the Lego cars. So a little,
So-
little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
But that Batman card, dude.
Hey, how much do you think all of this is gonna cost?
Oh man.
Put your guesses
I say
below.
$200, $300.
I hope not 300.
Dude, it's gonna be a
I
lot.
would think maybe 30.
That's okay. We're filming a video, so we can write it off.
Well, it's already a write-off because it's Toys for Tots.
Oh, is
I
it?
think
That's
around
true.
like 250 bucks.
Okay.
We'll see. All right, guys. The total came out to $244.20, which I had said $250. So I was the closest without going over. And Jared made fun of me saying that you only brought 2 bags. What is this, girl math? Look at that. It all fit. Professional Tetris, huh?
EU. All right, we made it to the gym. Gonna do a nice, beautiful, gorgeous, incredible workout. It's gonna be amazing. I'm doing a full body workout because I've been a slob. Well, I haven't really been feeling good lately, so I wasn't. I didn't work out the past 2 days. I'm starting to feel a little bit better today, so I'm gonna do 10 minutes on the treadmill. Then I'm gonna do a full body workout, focusing on compound movements. What are you doing, Tina Wieners?
Legs.
Legs.
Go that booty.
Keep that booty nice and juicy. All right, workout is completed. I did a full body workout. Teens did
I did
legs.
the legs.
Look at the booty popping on those.
The legs popping, 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 popping.
Look at that booty popping. So yeah, that's
Half my workout was talking to someone.
Oh, I know. What was he talking to you about?
He came up to me and I was working out. I was doing warm-ups at lunches, and he walks up to me and he's like, "Excuse me." Now, mind you, this is like a 7-year-old guy. He was like, "Are you a dancer?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not." He goes, "Dancer." And he winked. I was like, "Wait a sec,
The
what?"
hell?
I go, "No, I wish." I was flattered. I was like, "Thank you very much, but I'm not a dancer."
He just wouldn't stop talking to you. I was like, let her do her workout.
I mean, he's a retired vet.
For the
so
love
he
of
just
God.
wanted
Well,
to
good for
talk.
him. Thank you for your service,
Shout
brother.
out to Bruce.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
But that's it. That's how we're looking. I've been slacking a little bit, but the guns are still looking pretty good there.
Look at my guns.
Pretty good. But now we're gonna run over to Warhorse and drop
Your
off the
lats
toys
will never be as good as
for
mine.
Tots. No, I don't know how you have that lat spread. Look at it. It's like a cobra with boobies. She's lost it. All right, we have arrived to Warhorse of Camp Hill, which is also an official sponsor of my YouTube channel. We do custom motorcycle build series here, if you didn't know, and we actually give them away whenever they're done. If you'd be interested in helping support those projects and be entered to win motorcycles, patreon.com/Campisi Customs is always the first link in the description below. We also work with Warhorse. If you mention my name, Campisi, you can save money on anything in this glorious motorcycle store. We're gonna find the
Holidays are the best times.
GM.
The best deals.
and we're gonna find a place to put these toys and take some photos for Instagram and listen to some Christmas music. Also, speaking of Christmas, look at the Christmas colors on this beauty right here. My Lamborghini Street Fighter is officially for sale here at Warhorse of Camp Hill. If you're interested, give them a ring, tell them I sent you. They'll give a special deal on you. Right now, we currently have it listed for $99,890. Look at that, just under 100K, and you could have one of the only collaborations Lamborghini and Ducati did. And of course, the other one, the Lamborghini Diavolo, I have at my house. But that one's not for sale. Oh my God, they're shooting Nerf guns at people. Real quick, I wanted to show you guys the Panigale alley over here. Absolutely stunning. Black V2, a Bayless, which we did a giveaway with when Christina bought hers. Another black V2. They have the new 2025 Panigale, which is absolutely insane. It's like $34,000 for that thing. And then they have the previous generation, which I think looks way better. Single-sided swing arm. They did the full titanium exhaust thing on this.
With already the exhaust
I think that exhaust is $8,500 plus insulation, but look at that. It looks absolutely incredible, dude. All the pipes. Look at that, dude. That is so sick. So yeah, it's available here at Warhorse, baby. Come on down and get it. We are back home, eating some food. We are watching the original Step Up, which actually one of my friends was in. Shout out to you, Jordan Colson. Phil might have been in that too. My buddy Phil, you guys have seen him on the channel. And actually, Jordan did do some acting and producing. He went to school for videography at Towson University. And he was talking about possibly doing some stuff with teens because teens wanted to be an actress originally and then got into YouTube because she... What is that? What are you doing? What the hell is that? Where is that from? Why is this here?
If you have to take a guess.
Something to do with the cat.
Why I have this?
Something to do with the cat.
YouTube. Why would you think I bought this? I bought this on Black Friday.
It's either for scratching or tickling. Something to do with the cats.
It's...
Look at Desi.
It is so that I can use this to pet the possums that I have outside.
Oh my gosh.
So instead of sacrificing my hand, I could just, scratchy scratch.
Unreal.
For the possums.
Okay. We're eating
I've not used it yet, so that's
Nito burrito. Shout out to Nito burrito. We got the we do the kids burritos.
The kids because
they're massive. The other ones are massive. And then they come with a side of chips, and we get nacho, cheese, and then guacamole. So yeah, pretty healthy.
Give us extra guac because it's the same price on adult and a kids, but you can't fit that much in a kid.
Yeah.
So that's why they give
we do have guac in here too.
side.
I do like Cajun chicken, beans, rice. Yeah, there's veggies, pico. There's all kinds of good stuff in there.
There's a lot of good stuff.
And then I'm finishing my protein shake from the gym. And this is probably going to be my only meal, really. We eat like one meal a day. The rest are just like protein shakes and stuff. So yeah, this is our crazy Friday night. I had 2 already today. What do you mean? I had 1 in the morning, and I just drank that one. Yeah, that's usually what I eat throughout the day.
And whiskey.
And whiskey at night. Yeah,
chocolate.
Absolutely, and some chocolate. So this is our crazy Friday night right here, boys. All right, it's Saturday. The next day, we're still waiting to hear back from the car. I'm actually kind of surprised it wasn't ready to be done yesterday. I was just going to show you a little behind the scenes of what we're doing. We're filming for Christina's channel, so we're doing like a little Christmas try on, a couple of different videos. And I figured since she was already in a sexy outfit, we might as well just go use that for the thumbnail. Because why not? Got to get those clicks with the big juicy booty. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we're doing. So we're going to film some videos, run outside in the cold, and she's going to brave the cold.
Oh, do I see that right now?
Yeah.
No.
What do you want to do? It tomorrow?
Never.
Okay. All right, it's a few days later. Our car is officially done and ready to be picked up. It did turn out that there was an issue with the sensor, the front sensor. The star is actually what does the sensor avoidance stuff, the collision avoidance and all that kind of stuff. It's tied to that front star, and I guess there was a problem with it. So they ended up replacing it, and then they had to drive it a couple times to make sure that it didn't come back on again. So maybe that's what was going on. But we also did the first service, as I mentioned, wipers, the snow tires got put on. So it's probably going to be a pretty hefty bill. We'll take guesses. What do you think?
I'm just hoping it's under $1,000.
Yeah, first year of ownership, our new Mercedes. After 10 to 15 times in the dealership, and at $1,000, we've had our first. Oh yeah,
that's some Final Destination stuff, Jaret. I would not be behind that thing.
God, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, let's not.
That is sketchy AF.
Look at the Anna Claw machine.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Doesn't get any sketchier than that. All right, we got the car back. What was the total cost, Teen or Wieners?
Total cost was $688. $420 for labor, $420, and then $230 for parts. Now,
not as much as I thought it would be.
They did have to drive our car. They drove it 72 miles to make sure that everything was working.
72 miles. That means between 60 times the last time and this time they put 150 miles on the car.
They had to, I guess, make sure that the sensor wasn't going to pop back up, which I guess it didn't. But now I got snow tires. They did wrap all of our tires individually, which is very nice, you know, not to dirty it up. I did feel that. But I let Jaret drive because he's very intuitive with how the car feels.
Seems like a lot of miles for someone to drive a car. I know they're probably trying to see if the sensor would
I can tell you that every time I drove the car, I only drove it 10 miles. If that. And the sensor would pop up. Yeah. 3 miles down the road, boop, popped up. Coming home from the gym. 5 miles down the road, boop, popped up. So I guess they're just trying to be thorough.
Well, I know they had to like drive it, confirm that it came up, and then they had to go back, try and fix it. They couldn't. So then I think they replaced the star and the sensor and all that. And then they probably had to drive it again. And then he did say he wanted to drive it twice to make sure that it didn't pop back up again. But I don't know. It just seems a bit excessive to me. You guys let me know. I don't know. I'm not bashing the dealership. They've been great for us. They've been great to us, rather. Like, this is the only time we've had to pay for anything, and that's because it was the first service that we were paying for, which it's basically the first 10,000 miles. It's the only thing we've had to pay for in the first year. So it's not like it's a huge deal.
Do the windshield wipers work?
Oh yeah, let's see.
Hey,
They're silent. They're silent. So, yeah, first impressions, it seems to be okay.
Snow tires feel good?
I like the snow tires because they have a bit more wall on them to them, so the car rides smoother. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've noticed it, teens.
It does.
It helps the suspension feel nicer. Like the more thin the width of your tire wall is, like the closer it is to the rim, like the harsher the drive is. So like that's why I don't like cars that have like, when you get it past like 22s, like 23s, 24s, 25s, it's making your tire width a lot thinner, and then there's less like bounce in the way that the car drives. So
absorption.
The snow tires have more like bigger grooves.
They're girthier.
So it's creating the same effect. So it does feel better to have the snow tires on there as far as like comfort goes. But yeah, the car is back, and
yay!
And we're still waiting to hear back from Mercedes on whether or not they're going to purchase it. I don't remember. They said 6 to 8 weeks. Do you know how long it's been?
6 to 8 weeks will put it right around the end of December. So.
Okay, so we have a couple more weeks here until we hear back, and we will keep you posted on that. All right, car is back home. That's what I was talking about with the snow tire. It's that gap right there. Like the more you have of that, like meat on the tire versus the rim, the better, smoother it feels, at least to me. That's the star that they replaced. The sensors behind there are in there, integrated into that. So hopefully that will solve that issue. Oh, I think they did wash it for us, but obviously it's raining. So yeah, it seems to be running well. So that's good. We're gonna get it inspected at our buddy West Shore Auto Shop. And then it'll be all ready to go for winter, unless Mercedes buys it back from us, and then we'll have to figure out what the hell we're gonna do at that point. I don't know. My R8 is in here, the current garage tour for you, nice and washed, so I won't be driving that anytime soon with the shit weather we've been having. My Lamborghini Diavolo randomly won't turn on. I even plugged it into the battery tender, fully charged the battery, and nothing. So added to the list of shit that's breaking at my house. My pop's bike is here. I just had to get that service for $500 for him. But now that's all good and running. Oh, and I got the MV back actually. So I'll be doing a video on this bike, doing the first ride and review with the Aero full titanium exhaust. And they actually were able to put the Nürburgring flash on it for me. So I don't know if there's anything special when it turns on. I didn't even look. Sometimes it'll have like a special message once it has like a different tune on it. But no, it doesn't look like it. It's just gonna go into, yeah. But it got rid of all the error codes and the engine light for removing the servo motor and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all. This is of course a giveaway bike. So we're building this bike, we're giving it away. We fund the projects through a website called Patreon. So if you're interested in helping support this project and then being entered to win this bike, patreon.com/Campisi Customs. It's always the first link in the description below. We're currently giving away 2 bikes. So if you sign up, you'd be entered to win this one, which is a $40,000 MV Agusta Brutale. Plus we're gonna throw like probably 20 grand worth of parts on it. You'll also be entered to win a custom Ducati Diavolo, which is a newer version of that one. But that Diavolo is at Warhorse right now, torn apart because I sent parts all the way to, overseas to be custom painted, And that bike will probably be done here in another month or two as well. So yeah, check it out if you're interested in those. We've given away over 16 motorcycles worth over $1 million so far. And it's been really incredible to see the reactions and to be able to build like some of the coolest custom bikes in the world. So that's been a lot of fun. Another amazing day in Pennsylvania. Hey, how often do you think it rains on trash day? Like 50% chance?
At least.
Every time it's raining, we're like, oh, guess what? It's trash day. Look at this. This looks like something out of a horror movie right now. Look at this.
Very eerie.
The house.
Everything has just been so wet.
Yeah.
Wet.
Including Christina.
I wish.
Wow. Burned right on camera. People always ask us why we don't get like a side-by-side or something to take the trash down and for teens to do the deer feet and stuff like that. We actually enjoy the walk, even when it's in
The workout.
even when it's in bad weather. It's like time we spend together. Hey babe, do you want to go walk down and do the trash?
Like the 24 hours we
You
spend
know?
together isn't enough.
No, I know, but it's like we're not working, like we're, doing something else. But anyway, that's it for the video. Kind of a random vlog, hodgepodge of the past couple of days for us. It's not all glitz and glamour like it might seem online, but we're pretty chill. We don't really like to go anywhere or do anything. The only time we ever do is just for you guys, so that the videos aren't completely terrible.
Homebodies, all the way.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll keep you posted on the Mercedes saga. I appreciate you guys watching it and enjoying these videos. We really do love you guys, and that's it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Peace.